Do you have some 818 in here?
Did you bring 818, mister?
I started to, but I didn't know.
I bring it everywhere with me.
I just got to talk. Well, I'm not talking about that.
just said he was grabbing a bottle and then
You
we
always,
gets it
you
back.
always tell me you bring it everywhere, and look at you now. It's okay, Corey. It's okay. I forgive you.
no.
I forgive you.
The recent court ruling that allowed Corey Gamble's release from jail has sparked more than just controversy. It set off a firestorm of anger, betrayal, and shock within the Kardashian Jenner family. And it couldn't have come at a worse time, with Kendall Jenner still reeling from the heartbreak of a devastating miscarriage. As Kendall struggles to heal from her emotional and physical wounds, Corey's return has only deepened the family's turmoil, threatening to shatter their already fragile peace. Corey's release, which was supposed to be a victory for him, quickly turned into a nightmare. While Kendall, already overwhelmed by grief, initially felt some relief at the news of Corey's freedom, that sense of comfort quickly vanished as his behavior post-release took a dramatic turn. Instead of gratitude, Corey's reaction was one of anger. Anger not at the situation, but at his own family. Reports suggest that, despite Kendall's fragile state, Corey didn't hold back his fury. In the days following his release, he confronted Kris Jenner, accusing her of neglecting him and focusing too much on the family's public image instead of his well-being. "I gave everything to you, Kris, and this is how you treat me?" Corey allegedly shouted during a heated argument. This explosive behavior is just the beginning of a storm that could unravel everything the family has fought to keep intact. "I've been stuck in jail while you go on about your brand. You don't care about me, you care about yourself." Kris Jenner, known for her business acumen and iron grip on the family empire, was reportedly left stunned by Corey's shocking accusations. She had been trying to maintain peace, especially knowing how much Kendall needed time to heal after her heartbreaking miscarriage. But now, Corey's bitterness was threatening to tear apart the fragile unity the family had worked so hard to maintain. Corey's anger didn't stop with Kris. His fury only escalated. After his release, he began lashing out at Kendall and other family members, accusing them of abandoning him. It seemed as though Corey couldn't grasp the reality of his situation, struggling to understand why the family wasn't rallying around him in the way he had expected. The tension was building, and it was clear. This family drama was far from over. Kendall is grieving her miscarriage, and Corey is out here throwing tantrums. One insider close to the family remarked, "It's like he doesn't even see the bigger picture. Kendall is dealing with something so personal, and instead of offering support, Corey is demanding attention." It's heartbreaking. Corey's anger wasn't just aimed at Kendall's immediate family. It was directed at the entire Kardashian Jenner clan. Sources say he became increasingly hostile toward Kim, Khloe, and even Kylie, accusing them of not doing enough to support him during his legal battles. While the family had been discreet and respectful regarding the court proceedings, Corey's bitterness has forced them to reconsider their stance on him. As his rage continued to spiral, Kendall Jenner found herself caught in the middle of the storm. Sources revealed that Kendall, already quietly grieving the loss of her baby, was unprepared for the added emotional toll Corey's outbursts were inflicting on her. Not only was she mourning her unimaginable loss, but now she had to face the chaos Corey was causing within the family. Kendall is in pain and barely holding it together, an insider shared, revealing just how much the situation is pushing her to her limits. To have Corey come back and act as if everything is about him while she's dealing with such a personal tragedy is too much for her to handle. The stark contrast between Kendall's quiet mourning and Corey's explosive anger couldn't be more shocking. Kendall had hoped for a peaceful recovery after her heartbreaking loss, but instead, she found herself thrust into the chaos of family dysfunction. Corey's refusal to acknowledge Kendall's grief only deepened the rift, pushing him further away from the family. Despite the mounting tension, Kris Jenner, always known for her tough love and strategic mindset, wasn't going to let this tear her family apart. Insiders reveal that Kris called a family meeting to address Corey's actions, making it clear that the family needed to come together and support Kendall, no matter what. She wasn't having it, a source shared, revealing Kris's unwavering determination to prioritize her daughter's well-being above all else. Kris was furious with Corey. She told him in no uncertain terms that he had two choices: either shape up and start respecting Kendall, or he would be out of their lives for good. Kris wasn't the only one standing up. Kim, Khloe, and Kylie also spoke out, showing their anger toward Corey. Kim, in particular, was very vocal, insisting that Corey needed to understand just how serious Kendall's situation was and show her some compassion. "This isn't about you, Corey," Kim reportedly told him. "This is about Kendall. If you can't respect that, then you have no place here." While the family's support for Kendall remained strong, the question of where Corey stood in their lives was still up in the air. Rumors among insiders suggest his actions have created an unprecedented threat to the Kardashian-Jenner family.
What happens when Kylie and Kendall decide not to film full-time for the Kardashians? Kris Jenner has to step up and film. I want to say, I could have gone my entire life without seeing this kiss. Let me show.
Cheddar kiss, bachelor kiss.
Like, get it, Kris. 68 years old and living her best life. She's over here kissing her man in front of the Eiffel Tower as it glitters and glistens. And I can't even get someone to match with me on the dating apps. So I can't be hating on Kris. If anything, Kris, thank you. Thank you for showing up and filming. She is earning her 10. Oh, wait. Does Kris Jenner get 10% from her own deals?
Corey has hinted at revealing family secrets as revenge. His mysterious social media posts have only added to the rumors. In one post, Corey wrote something that left people guessing. "When loyalty isn't reciprocated, the truth will always come out." Corey's actions have sparked a lot of debate among fans. Some people on social media have even shown support for him.
It's like hard to even believe that this is like real. I mean, I just feel really bad for her. It makes me so angry, especially because he fooled obviously Khloe, but the rest of us too. And I really did think he had changed. Anyone who would ever criticize or talk about him, I would always be like, no, he changed. I would have his back, and it's almost like in a way he betrayed us all.
Claiming that the Kardashian-Jenner family has used him as a pawn for years, Corey never gets the credit he deserves. One fan tweeted, "He's been the one person who has been there for Kris, and now they're turning their back on him." Others, however, are really upset with Corey for showing so little concern for Kendall's emotional pain. "He's disgusting," one Instagram user commented. "Kendall just lost her baby, and all Corey can think about is himself. He's done." Kendall's next move is the big question. Will she cut ties with Corey as the family drama heats up? All eyes are on her. Will she stick with Corey despite the growing tension, or will she make the tough choice to walk away for good? Sources close to Kendall say she's leaning toward distancing herself from Corey. Kendall is heartbroken not just over her miscarriage, but over how Corey has treated her, and insiders shared she doesn't need his negativity in her life. Right now, she's going to focus on healing and moving forward, and if that means walking away from Corey, then that's what she'll do. With this, it's clear that Kendall's emotional well-being is her top priority. And if Corey keeps hurting that, he might be cut out for good. One source said Kris Jenner is even considering legal action against Corey. Kris has already consulted with her lawyers. She's not going to let Corey tear the family apart. If he's going to keep causing trouble, she'll take whatever steps are necessary to protect Kendall and the rest of the family as tensions keep rising. It's unclear whether Corey will be able to repair his relationship with the Kardashians, or if this will be the end of his time with the family. The drama surrounding Corey's release from jail has definitely shaken up the Kardashian-Jenner empire. As Kendall struggles with the painful aftermath of her miscarriage, Corey's explosive behavior is only making things worse. Will Kendall finally cut ties with Corey, or can he find a way back into the family's good graces? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to VIP Watch for more juicy updates and breaking news.